Heading into Halo Infinite, there's going to be myself, Barcode, Madsy, and Slays. We pretty much cemented ourselves as like one of the most dominant rosters, but none of that went to plan. So they ended up going their own way, and then I went my own way, and then everything has been all over the place since then. So me and Slays were left in a bit of a mix. We had to end up getting raided and flex reigns. We only had like a day practice. Everything was all over the place. Myself and Raided arrived to Raleigh like literally 8 hours before the event. So everything was all over the place. We didn't perform well. I just haven't had the best start to the game yet.
At the start of Halo Infinite, I decided to just coach for the Chiefs, and that was a new experience to me because I've always been a competitive player. As I was watching the games and all that, I just wanted to compete. I eventually filled in for Divine Minds for Raleigh, and that was just a mind-blowing experience. It was an amazing time. Ever since then, when I came back from Raleigh, I decided to just compete and to take this full time and see where I can go at least.
I just wanted to build the best possible roster to be the #1 team, because Chiefs are pretty strong. I've always wanted to stay with the same 4 till regionals and worlds.
At that time, I was like bouncing back and forth with filling in for the Chiefs as well as like making my own team as well. Berserk just went back to his roots and picked up myself and Raided, and we've been playing ever since. We've been doing much better than we ever played before.
I want to take the opportunity on Beeson because I think he's got a lot of potential and he knows how to win. He's got great energy, he's always going hard, 100%.
He's just a freak at sticks. Yeah, I never would have thought I would play with a Call of Duty player myself. He picked up the game so fast and picked up the mechanics so fast. It's really cool to see.
So he does want it, and I think by end of the year he could be definitely like the best player. I think we'll find a lot of success together if we just keep doing what we're doing.
Raided's basically like the wingman of Berserk. Work so well together in a sense where like their outer chemistry and their team chemistry is just, they can criticize each other so much, but at the end of the day, they're like best friends.
Flex Rain, same thing, always positive, always going hard no matter what's happening, keeping the vibes good.
What's it like playing with Berserk? It's a very good question. He's just so passionate about the game. He definitely wants to win. He sets high expectations for his team as well as himself. Not a love-hate relationship, it's just tough love, I guess. I think he's such a great person. Deep down in his core, he really wants to win. He wants to take down everyone in his path, and I completely respect that, and that's what I want to do as well. He can teach his teammates how he wants to play, and I think that way an aggressive, calculated aggression playstyle is always a good thing.
I'd say we're definitely one of the most aggressive teams. Like I say, Chiefs are, but we are also up there with aggression. We just need to fine-tune our play styles and just make it work a little bit better. I want everyone to be aggressive at all times because it creates plays. We can go from 50% to 100% pace, and I think that's what makes us better than all the other teams. We
are, without a doubt, a top 2 team. I don't see us losing to anyone outside of the top 2. We are the benchmark of being top 2, I guess, in a sense where, as Divine Mind, and every tournament I've played with Divine Mind, we've always placed second. And I think Divine Mind as a whole has always placed second.
So pretty much my goal is still to get top 8 at an international event. I think at the end of Halo 5, I was definitely good enough to be on a top 8 team. That's still my goal, and it always has been my goal. Us
as a whole, as a collective, have got so much experience. We have so much drive and so much passion for this, and our skill holds up to that as well. We've never played this good together for a long time, and it's just getting better day by day.
We're pretty much trying to get #1 while everyone else is trying to get our spot #2. Once we fine-tune our playstyles, I think we can be #1.